Boxing fans, what's going on? What's up to everybody in the LDBC and everybody in the YTBC? Want to give a shout out to my guy, the Fight Journal, man. He gave me a shout out. Real good guy, real good guy. Actually was at the Chavez Canelo fight, man. He got me a T-shirt from there, sent it to me. Didn't ask me to pay for shipping or nothing, man. That's a really good dude. I want to give him a shout out, man. Dude gave me a shout out on his last video. That's big, man, because he really knows boxing, and I chat with him sometimes in his comment section. He's a really good guy, and I appreciate him looking out for me, and that's really cool. But today's video, I want to talk about Andre Ward versus Tony Bellew. It's not a fight that I want to see. I'd rather see Ward versus Adonis Stevenson. That's the fight that needs to happen. By now, if you watch any of my videos, I believe in unification. I believe all champions should unify their division before moving up or, whatever, moving down. I think Triple G should have unified with Saunders and then took the Canelo fight. That's just what I believe in. So I'm not coming down on Ward because I believe all champions should unify. So I don't want nobody in the comment section going, but you didn't say that about Triple G, or you didn't say that about Lomachenko. Like my guy 78 said, he believes all champions should unify. Everybody. So there's no favoritism being shown on this channel. I like to see Ward and Stevenson go at it. I know Stevenson got a fight coming up with Alvarez, the Alvarez guy. I think that's his next fight. He's been pushing that fight off for a while. That fight should have happened. I think that fight should have been there instead of the Fonfara fight. I mean, he's already beat Fonfara. I understand why he was fighting him again. That really didn't make sense. And they had Alvarez fighting on the undercard. Maybe they did that to sell the fight, but I know the Alvarez guy has been his mandatory for a while, so I wish that fight would have already gotten out the way. If so, maybe we could be getting a Ward fight right now, but now he has to deal with his mandatory. So Ward is talking to Tony Bellew or Bellew. It's one of the two. I can't. You got two different ways people say it, so I'm not sure exactly what it is. But I mean, that's a big money fight for Ward. If Ward goes over to England to fight him, I mean, Ward's gonna make a lot of money. But I mean, Ward makes a lot of money per fight anyway. So I think he got $6 million. Was it $6 million he got for the last Kovalev fight? It's a nice payday for Ward. I think Ward beats Tony Bellew or Tony Bellew. I believe he beats him. I do think that. I think Ward will take him out late on in the fight. Inside, Bellew looks kind of soft around the midsection area, and I think Ward's body attack will be way too much. So I'd rather see him fight Stevenson. Go ahead, unify the division. That fight breakdown will be interesting because Stevenson has the big. I think Stevenson got the big right hand, and I think Ward will take that away. Ward's good, really good at taking away what you want to do. He didn't look like the regular Ward in the first Kovalev fight, but I think once Ward kind of got used to the waiting or whatever, the second fight, Ward looked a lot better. Kovalev did have stamina problems, which I would think that Tony Bellew would have also. But Stevenson, I haven't seen Stevenson really go that late. He's been really knocking out the guys he's been fighting lately. So that's a really interesting fight. Ward can get on the inside, make things happen. Ward showed some power in the Kovalev fight. That big shot he landed, I mean, that rocked Kovalev. And I wonder will Stevenson get mad when Ward takes his favorite punch away? What does Stevenson have beside that? Can Stevenson stand on the outside and jab and come up with a different game plan and make adjustments if you take away his favorite thing. We know Ward can. We haven't seen Stevenson really have to do that. So that'll be very, that'll be funny to see if Stevenson can make the adjustment. Ward's been fighting last two fights. He fought pound for pound fighter back to back. I can't say that about Stevenson, but Stevenson does have the power. With one punch, he can turn Ward's lights out. Landing the punch is going to be interesting because Ward is very slick, very tactical. Ward's not my favorite fighter, but you can't take away from greatness. I mean, he's a great fighter. That's the fight I would like to see. How easy is it going to be make? Is going to be the thing. I'm not sure how easy that fight is going to be to make. I'm not sure if Stevenson's looking to fight Andre Ward. He's called him out online, on social media, but I don't believe in the social media call-outs. I'm shocked he wasn't at the Kovalev Ward fight in the front row, and after the fight got in the ring and called Ward out. That's the kind of call-outs I believe in. This getting on Twitter and Instagram and making all these memes and calling dudes out when you really don't want to fight. Just to get your fanboys all hyped up and get them saying the other guy is ducking you. And then when it's time to sign the contract, you ain't nowhere to be found. So I would have liked to see Stevenson do that. That's a fight I want to see. If he gets by Alvarez, I would really like to see that fight. I think that would be a really interesting fight. I would take Ward in that fight. I'm not sure it would be easy. But I think Ward has what it takes to take away whatever Stevenson wants to do the most. And I'm not sure that Stevenson can make the adjustments. Or he has the other offensive skills or defensive skills to deal with Ward, especially on the inside. Ward's a bang on the inside. He's slick. I'm just not sure Stevenson has what it takes to deal with that. Ought to be an interesting fight if it happens. I'm not sure it's going to happen. Should it happen? It should be happening right now. That should be the next fight for both guys. Go ahead and unify these divisions. After this Mando for Stevenson, I'm not sure what Mando's Ward I have. I don't have any notes in front of me or anything. But right now, I don't see anybody breathing down Ward's neck for a mandatory. So it'll be nice if they can go ahead and get that fight out the way. And we can see and go ahead. 140 is getting ready to be unified. Hopefully, when Keith Thurman gets back, he's probably going to get probably going to have to fight a Lamont Peterson, or he might take a lighter touch than that. I'm not sure. Hopefully it's Peterson, because after Peterson, he can go ahead and get that fight with Spence. We can get that division unified. I'm not sure about the 130 division because I'm not sure about. I know you got Lomachenko there, but I'm not sure the other champions are willing to fight him. So I'm not sure about that division. But hopefully in the future, we can get the heavyweight division unified. Get all these divisions unified like, champions in the past used to do. That was the goal of champions in the past. Nowadays, guys just want to get a paycheck. The unification doesn't really matter to guys anymore. Canelo's fighting Triple G, and Canelo's say he's not even fighting for the WBC belt. When the hell did? But when did that? When did this start happening? I'm not sure. I thought the goal was to get all the belts, but boxing has changed a lot. Some fans justify guys not fighting for belts, which I don't understand. But that's the new age of boxing, man. These new boxing fans is, a lot of mess going on. So hopefully we see that fight soon. Checking out. Peace.